All right, for those of you guys that bought some of these scooter packs or acquired some of these, if you're having problems getting them to activate, this might be a fix for you guys. This is what I did. So what I did was I fixtured this thing up. I took the end plates off. I took the screws off the top. I fixtured this thing up in a press. This is just a Harbor Freight 20-ton press or 15-ton press. And I just fixtured it up, grabbed some little aluminum plates that fit inside here, so I've got a nice surface area. And I pressed it down about 1.5 inches or so. I did 2 of these, and one of them went really easy, and the other one kind of stuck. And it helped, I guess, to put some compressed air around the edges every now and then. That seemed to open up the sides. But so if you look in here, I just started peeling away the epoxy or the filler, and there's a connector in here, and that's your green and your blue wire. So that's your logic in, your logic out. And on both of mine, the connectors were not even, the wires weren't even plugged into the connector. It was pretty obvious that they weren't working. A quick test with a multimeter showed that they weren't plugged in. Now there is a bunch of yellow glue or adhesive, and what worked best for me, not everybody's gonna have one of these, but I have a hot air rework station. I set that to like 200 degrees Fahrenheit, and then I just held some heat on it carefully and slowly picked away at it with some plastic tools. I do have some metal tools here, but I was careful not to use those for the actual digging because there are some other components in the area. So here's a reworked one of the 2 that I had that were bad that were reworked. Again, I just made those connectors, double checked them with an ohm meter, made sure I had continuity. And then right now I have this hooked up to a 12 volt converter running to my custom activator board. And if I turn this on now, the first LED is going to indicate whether the battery is activated or not. So see there, and there it's activated. So, and this, this was actually a pretty easy fix. What I'm going to do now is put in some, probably some silicone, because that's what I have readily available. Just fill that back in with silicone, fixture this back up in the press, push it back in, and put the end caps back on it. So, and there's the dozen, 14 of them that I got that didn't have any issues.